What's good, Commanders fans? The Commanders have traded Brian Robinson to the 49ers. This is another trade that Adam Peters has made with the 49ers. We traded a 5th-round pick for Deebo Samuel, and now we are getting a 6th-round pick back, a 2026 6th-round pick from the Niners for Brian Robinson. Like I told you guys, you keep that same energy. B-Rob, now, like I said, he didn't sign the autograph. I have no ill will for him, for my kids. My kids weren't there. I had the water bottle, and everybody else signed. Like Josh Connolly signed the water bottle at training camp. If you don't know the backstory, with the training camp, I was literally 6 feet in front of B-Rob, and he didn't sign the water bottle that I had. But like I said, I'm not mad. I have no ill will. It is what it is. My kids weren't there, but I wanted the autograph for my kids. He didn't sign it, and I get it. Players, they can't sign every autograph, so I'm not gonna say it's karma or anything like that. I didn't win the war. I actually wanted B-Rob to stay. I think honestly, would I get a 6th-round pick for B-Rob or keep him? Personally, I would have kept him. But a 6th-rounder is actually not that bad. It's not great. It's not great. Who was our last 6th-round pick? I'm trying to think who our last 6th-round pick was. Dom Hampton was a 5th-round pick. So you just never know how 6th-round picks shake out anyway. I'm trying to think of any 6th-round picks that we've had before. Kane Medrano, he's a 6th. So Kane Medrano was a 6th-round pick. So I guess you think of players like that, but you can't compare them to just one person. There are some 6th-round picks that really, really do pan out. There's some 5th-round picks that do really pan out, 7th-round picks. But personally, I would have kept B-Rob. I would have had him stay because I think eventually JCM was going to take his spot. But we've seen, what you're going to get from B-Rob. I say this all the time. Death tax is 700 yards and 4 yards a carry from B-Rob. It's not going to be anything explosive. It's not going to be any home run runs or any home run hitting runs, anything more of really like 20 yards. He'll give you one of those. He gave you the Titans one, the Giants one, where he accidentally ran and got hawked down. That should have been a touchdown against the Giants that first time we played them. And he doesn't fumble much either. He only had 2 fumbles. He had 2 fumbles against the Eagles last year. But as far as explosiveness, elusiveness, make somebody miss in a phone booth, make something shake, make something happen out of nothing, he's not going to give you that. He's just not. And when Dan Quinn had him returning punts in practice a couple weeks ago, that's the Jahan Dotson treatment. That's like people say sending you to the gulag. That is sending you, that's a message that you're done. Whenever you're a starter, you started with the Ron Rivera era, and then they have you returning punts, that means you're done. That means you're done. And then as far as the Rivera era, like I said in my last video about B-Rob, the only people that are left is Quan Martin, Sam Cosmi, that were drafted by Ron. Sam Cosmi, Quan Martin, there's some other guys. Chris Rodriguez was drafted by Ron too. I mean, there's a couple guys, but not many. Jamin Davis, 1st-round pick, gone. Fedarian Mathis, 2nd-round pick, who was just cut by the Jets, released. Emmanuel Forbes released. These are guys that were 1st or 2nd-round picks that we didn't get anything for. B-Rob was a 3rd-round pick. And then you look at the Rivera trading for where we could have got Chris Olave or even Kyle Hamilton at pick 11, whatever pick we had. We traded back to 16 and the 3rd-round pick, and then we got Cole Turner, we got Sam Howell. All those guys are gone. All those guys are gone. It just shows you how bad Ron Rivera was at GMing and drafting. That draft, when we first did it, I was like, okay, this is a good haul. This is a good haul. Would you rather have Chris Olave or a starting running back, Sam Howell, who looked promising at the time? It looked promising at the time. And Jahan Dotson, who had a good rookie season. But now you look at it and all these guys, they're gone. And Cole Turner is a practice squad player. His career is on life support. Sam Howell is a backup to the backup. He's a backup with the Vikings. So and Jahan Dotson, the Eagles just traded for John Mechie. So it's those guys, it just didn't work out. It didn't pan out. It's unfortunate. I do wish B-Rob the best, but Chris Rodriguez and JCM, their stock is up. They really liked what they saw from Bill in practice, and just the jump cutting, the elusiveness, the explosiveness, and make something happen. That's what they prefer over B-Rob. So B-Rob, I wish him the best. He played well in that Lions playoff game. There's some good games that he really did have. He had some good games. I remember the Falcons game, we wore all black. He was running over people, and he had a catch and ran over somebody. But he did some good things. He did some good things. The big hat. I said that in the Commanders King stream. He's the one who put the big hat on. And after that, everybody started wearing the big hats and stuff like that. He's the one that really made that popular. He called out Scott Turner when Scott Turner was here, when Scott Turner was awful. So I did like that from B-Rob. He did get shot. How could I not bring that up? He got shot and recovered from that in front of Ben's Chili Bowl. So he's a tough guy. Like, one thing, he is tough. He's a tough guy. Went to Bama. He plays hard. Like, I will never question his work ethic. Him coming back from injuries, game time decisions. Like, weeks 1 through 8, B-Rob is really, really good. And then after week 8, he has cement feet, like cement blocks in his feet. I don't want anybody to get misconstrued about what I'm saying. Cement feet, and he can barely move. It's like he's moving in quicksand after week 8. He just can barely move. His body breaks down. So, but all right, you guys, I'm gonna keep this quick because I'm out and about. You guys let me know what you guys think. As always, like I said, I will be there in the stadium tomorrow. I'm gonna be very, very busy though in there, as everybody is. So you guys let me know what you guys think. But I think this is a good room for him. Good job, Adam Peters, not trading him into the NFC East to the Cowboys, because the Cowboys running back room is not good in my opinion. But he'll be a backup to Christian McCaffrey, and they have Isaac Guerrero. So they're going to use him. Like, Kyle Shanahan loves to run the football. He's going to be good with them. He's going to be a good, like, that system, like Jordan Mason. They made Jordan Mason look like a dog. Isaac Guerrero look like a dog. Like, Kyle Shanahan, he knows how to dial up the run game, just like his dad. So B-Rob will be fine. He's going to be fine. He'll be fine with the Niners. But like I said, like, you know, shout out, we got to play Mini Men one time for B-Rob. We got to play the song when he came out to that. But all right, you guys, as always, shout out to B-Rob. I wish him the best. Hail to Commanders. Peace.